How's it going? So today I'm going to dive into a game I had recently in the T-34-85M, Tier 6 Russian medium. Probably my, it's really the better of the two between itself and the 34-88, but that 88 has that great crew training bonus on it, so I probably prefer the 88 still, but this is a phenomenal tank in its own right. Quick stat grab for you. Looking at a base of 11.5 rounds a minute. Base pin is going to be 144 millimeters. Prim pin 194. Both of those will do about 180 damage out of the 85 millimeter cannon. Accuracy is a .37, so you will feel it a little bit. Otherwise, it's pretty quick. It handles well. Yeah, I find it to be mobile. I mean, it is a T-34. At tier 6, so you get a feeling that maybe it should be a little better than it is, but don't get me wrong, it's a great tank, and it plays well. So this one is Siegfried Line Encounter battle, and I do believe I am top tier. But my favorite play on this map is and anytime I'm in a medium, I like to go to F5. Kind of just lets me flex. I can fall back to Sport Town. I can play the cap. So that's kind of going to be my goal here. Looks like we're mid-tier, actually. So lots of sevens to shoot at. About half sevens. So again, like I said, early in the game, in a medium tank, I like to come to F5, and it just works really well for me. Especially higher tiers, 10 degrees of gun depression and like a British medium or something. 34-85M has 7, so you're still not lacking too much to play these hills and ridges right here. And then it's, you're just gonna sit here and give a nice field of fire to your team to make sure that nobody can, like these Tigers, heavy in C2, can't get I don't know what I was shooting at there, can't get comfortable sitting behind that bunker, because if they back up too far just like that, Tiger's unspotted, but he's the one that ended up shooting right there. You can just farm. So that's why I love this. It's, you got the safety of the wall too if there's an artillery on the other team, and hey, nothing like making somebody lose their top. So still, this is just straight up just trying to put the gun to work here and see what I can get from it. 217, I swear I hit him. Or at least I should have. There we go. So, now obviously me taking a bunch of exploratory shots in this game, I'm kind of not doing the accuracy numbers some justice, so I'll count it against the tank at the end here. It's a little bit of a dead zone in the game, except for 1375 is going to give us a present here in a second. And, again, they're putting pressure on the base. I'm not going to freak out about it, because it is a long 3-minute cap. So I'm trying to make a lead. Bad shot. And not all that's a tank. Some of it's me. And there's the present from the 1375. I'll put it on his side. Sorry, buddy. But maybe next time. So that's always a nice present. 220 block. This is a T-34 hull, like I said earlier, so those are going to be the exception to the rule, at least in my experience. But they can get them every once in a while. So. So, I mean, look at the map. Yeah, we lost whatever was down in G2 earlier. Now it's just our TDs on the J line. So I'm trying not to overextend myself. And a minute 20 with 2 guys on. Still have plenty of time to run down there if I have to. But I'm not gonna push the issue. Not yet. I'm trying to let my team roll. I figured somebody would roll to D5 or D6, but no, they ended up just rolling right out of the gate. And surprisingly, it works. And I don't know how I clipped that through the T-150 there, but take the damage and go on. So, one of our TDs moved up to H1, is getting some spots, and now we're going to clean this cap off real quick. And you may have noticed earlier we were down 3 or 4 tanks, so bringing this one back is always nice. And right underneath him. And then I think that one detonated his ammo rack. I'm not 100% sure. But nice high roll either way. So I know this is kind of boring. I've been in one square almost the whole game. But there's no reason to rush out with this tank. Especially not with those 2 guys sitting all down. It's just not gonna, you know, I'm just going to give my soft sides to them. So, pick your battles and make the best of it, I guess. I'm not 100% sure why I changed to HE for this. Of course, I guess I'm not 100% sold I was going to go through his upper plate. But with the way he angled his hull going back uphill, that flattened it enough that I managed to squeeze that one through. Overall, I really like this thing. It's pretty fun. It's mobile. It's got a decent gun decent enough gun for tier 6. You can see the dispersion right there, kind of high, but it wouldn't really be a Russian mid-tier tank if it didn't have high dispersion. But got the last kill. Give us 4 kills. Was that 41, 4,200 combined? It was a pretty good game all told. I mean, again, you know, just let the Reds make their mistakes, bring the opportunities to you. There's no need in pushing with this thing, because if you walk out in front of a firing line of a bunch of, you know, upper tiered mediums and heavies and TDs, you're just going to get shredded. So, you know, let them have their mistakes, and then you just feast off of what they give you. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. And the next one is going to be on the Kirovets 1. And then I got a Tiger 131 game I want to share at some point. I'm not sure when that one will be, but I'll get around to it eventually. Thanks again for watching, y'all.